Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. So, quick recap from last episode. We gained a foothold in the bottom part of the galaxy here, and we also got Master Praetok, who I believe commands a System Lord Hatak, so that'll be a good addition to our main fleet down here. Um, Once we decide what we're going to do. I might leave this down here just for defense. I haven't decided yet, but that will be that'll be decided later. So as I mentioned last episode, we gained a foothold down here, and we found out that the Ashen have a pretty massive fleet amassing down here, which we should be able to hold off for now. Obviously, if they, commit the entire fleet, we're not going to be able to, but so far, they've only sent some minor attacks to Talana, and think I think we can hold that off for now. So, this episode, I want to focus on getting some defensive planets set up in this region, probably taking this planet and this planet, and then I want to focus on getting more income with these two planets here. So that'll be the goal for this episode. I am going to keep this fleet stationed down here to use for, defense and gaining these planets here. And then I'm going to probably develop this fleet a little bit more to do what we need to up here. So that's where we're at. Let's get started. So I think I want to send Praetok by himself to scout these planets here. Because if they're free, I'm just going to go ahead and take them and set up high-level stations there to have a buffer between us and, anywhere else. So yeah, he does command a Hatak. Okay, so that'll be a good addition to the fleet once we. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Awesome. Okay, let's get SG1 and a couple of Marines and stuff here, and send them because if we can gain this and this, that's our buffer in this region complete. Once we, of course, take out these guys. But awesome. Okay. Let's keep on going. Ah, wonderful. Okay. And where's Hammond at? Where do we leave him? Okay, we left him at Talana. Let's get him on Chulak here. Start building up defense. Okay. And this is going to be where we stop developing this line, because these planets can all have level 3, and I think that's good enough to hold off most of the gold attacks. And that'll be that. So Hammond's over here. Let's get some structures built, and then we can start figuring out what we want to do over here. I think we're going to build the Asgard shipyard here to get those higher level ships built. Gonna buy some more fighters to reinforce this fleet over here, and then we're probably going to take this planet here. So that's the plan. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna focus heavily on defense for these 3 planets. Actually, I'll probably send Prometheus out by themselves as well to scout this planet here. Because again, having these planets as a buffer is going to be quite. Ooh. Okay. Yikes. Phew. Okay. So that's probably the largest fleet we've found so far. Yeah. Let's see what they got. They got 2 System Lord flagships, 4 of the stealth attacks, 5 of the old System Lord frigates, and 1 of the new system. Okay. Jesus. So 10 Hattaks and 2 of the larger warships. Not ideal in the slightest. Okay. Yikes. That's not good. So yeah, I think having this buffer is even more important now. Let me send these guys over here. I am going to have a barracks and vehicle factory here, as well as a shield generator. Oh, wrong person. There we go. Whoa. Got another hero unit. Look at that. Who is this? The Odyssey. Improved BC 304. Okay. Nice. Awesome. So we have the second Daedalus class ship. I'm not sure when we're going to get the first one, if we do get the first one at all, but that's also another addition to our main fleet back here. So that'll be good. Okay. So is there any special advantage to this planet? There isn't. Okay. So yeah, that'll just be a defense platform then. Get Hammond. Well, can he already build a... No. Okay. We get Hammond over here. We get a... You guys know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Then we're going to get Hammond over here as well. We are running low on the heavy fighters. Oh god. Okay. Actually, since that planet doesn't have a... Well, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Hammond goes over here. We can buff that up. You can go here as well for us to buff this up. I'm not sure if any... Yeah, I don't think anybody can get to this planet, so we might not have to buff it up, but we might as well. Okay. I do need an invasion force here, because my units are spread a little thin, so I think building some more ground units is going to be the goal. Moving over here, let's get a 303 and pick up a lot of these fighters. Get some bombers too. Really bolster this fleet over here. We do need a... Can I build fighters? No, I can't. I really want a place to build fighters out here. Because the only place I can right now is Earth. But I don't know... I guess one of these places you'd have to get, because I'm pretty sure this is the icon for fighters. Okay. I am going to pay full price for this, and this, and this, just because Hammond's already over there doing his thing. And then I'm going to build... I can click the button. I will build this in a second. Oh, so it garrisons 3 of the Prometheus. And 1 of the Daedalus. No. X303. What's the 302? Maybe that's fighters. So it has 1 Prometheus and a couple fighters. Okay. Cool. So now that plan is good. I'm going to move this back. I will keep these open ground though, in case something does take that planet. Gonna get some more bombers and fighters here. Again, trying to get a better fleet up there. Gonna move these. Actually, let me go and get. I'll probably leave a 303 above some of these planets out here just to have a little bit more defense, or maybe a Daedalus. I'll leave a Daedalus class over some of these frontline worlds. That way, we can have some level of defense. I guess I could have built that down here too, huh? Which I probably will actually, because my production's tied up in fighters right now. So after all these are done, I'm going to attack here and potentially here, depending on how many losses we take trying to take this. And then, oh, fast there, pause. This planet here is the kind of gateway world to the Wraith galaxy. So I really want to protect this as much as possible. So I figure we take this, we can move up here and here. That way, you know, we can protect our galaxy from the Wraith. Because once they gain a foothold, it's kind of hard to push them back to their galaxy. So I'd like to have a planet here as a buffer, and then maybe a defense fleet here. That way, there's 2 lines of defense between us and the Wraith. Because they can't go through Midway right now, and the Ori are preventing them from going to this galaxy, to the Super Gate, and then to the Milky Way. So that'll be good. So we're gonna move that over there. Build a couple more at the Daedalus, and then actually let's get our new commander here and send him to this fleet, because that fleet is kind of hero heavy. With Praetok and the Prometheus. Then we're going to produce more fighters when we get the money. More fighters to put down here. So we are going to leave this planet for now. They can't really build any ships, so they're not going to be a problem. Alright, cool. Let me make sure we have our wayfinder set up. Actually, well, never mind. Okay, here we go. Let's hope there isn't a massive fleet here. Otherwise our win streak is going to be absolutely decimated. Yikes. I saw 4 Hatoks. Which, you know, I expected a few, obviously, but again, using our fighter's ability here to get some intelligence pretty quick. Keep on moving, guys, come on. And we are going to keep going, actually. I'd like to be able to, well, actually, no. We can pick this guy off pretty quick, actually. So let's do that. Get a couple of these here. We're going to play this a little bit differently than we have been. We're not going to bring in the 304s yet. Going to have these kind of focus on this separated Hatok here. I don't know where the other ones are, but we're going to try to find that pretty quick. Got to target the engines there so we can't run. Okay, so that's going to be him dealt with, and we just picked off one of their major ships. Here's another one, here's 2, here's 3. So that should be the 4 I saw in the beginning. Alright, let's book it back here. No point in wasting these fighters. Let's use these fighters to swarm like we did previously. Our fighters are absolutely incredible against the Hatoks. And then we are going to move these up here. Help with our point defense a little bit. We got to get these up here pretty fast, because I don't want that pyramid ship to take them all out. Actually, that's a good point. We're going to use the Odyssey here to take out. Let's cancel that. Okay. The Odyssey should be more than a match for this pyramid ship, so we're going to use that to deal with that. Perfect. Took out another Hatok. Let's take out this one. Let's have these target this one. When we shouldn't have to engage with our main fleet for a while. There we go. Alright, let's get these guys over here as fast as possible. Don't go through the asteroid belt, Jesus Christ. Absolute suicide mission. I'm just going to take out as many of these as I can before I take my fleet in there. Because if our fighters can handle it, then that would be a major victory for us. Alright, we are going to get our bombers in here, though. Where did the Odyssey go? Oh god, oh there it is. Got a little worried there. Let's actually look at the Odyssey. What's different about it? Improved shield propulsion, better hull, railgun. The missiles are stronger. It has the F-302. That's good. And it has a laser beam weapon from the Asgard. Maybe. Where is that at? I don't see that on here. Maybe it's a non-hardpoint weapon, but alright. And we have dealt with all of the attacks purely on fighters. So let's move our fleet in here. And that was honestly an absolutely clean victory. Like that was probably the cleanest fight we've had, I'd say. Because that's their entire defense fleet they had around this planet gone. And then our bombers are just going to decimate the space station, even it being level 2. Yeah, there goes the shield generator. Fighters are going to swarm it. Alright, and that's that. Let's get a look at the, look at that. Gotta love it. Absolutely amazing. So that victory was a whole lot cleaner than I had thought. So we are going to move over to the either the other mining planet or the kind of choke point between our galaxy and the Wraith. Probably the choke point first, just so we can go ahead and secure that. I don't want to wait too long before doing that. Otherwise, the Wraith are just going to catch us by surprise. And I was thinking about it earlier. Oh god. There we go. Alright. Yeah, 4 system lord attacks and a level 2 space station for some fighter squadrons. Awesome. Yeah, we do have that fighter superiority that I was talking about, and it's it's quite nice. Alright. We can... Ooh. Academy. Elite Soul. Ooh, that'll be nice. Let's get Hammond off the front lines, wherever there he is. Oh, speaking of front lines, I do want to keep ships at Talana, because that is a pretty major planet for us. Actually, I might just keep these here. Yeah, I'll keep those there. That way they can defend Talana. I won't move them out like I had planned. Alright, moving Hammond back to Earth. We are going to build that academy on Orban. Or Orban, whatever. Let's leave a bomber squadron here just so somebody can't walk in and take it. And then I am going to go ahead and capture the choke point here between our galaxy and the... I think it's Andromeda. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I set the unit, the guide unit, the Wayfinder, so we might be in for a... Yeah. As cool as that is not what I want to do. So we are going to back up a little bit. We are going to retreat from this battle just because I messed up, but I am going to take one of our less valuable fighter squadrons. There they are. And see what they have. Because this looks like 2 motherships. Which, if it's already protected well by the Goa'uld, I'm not terribly fussed about taking it myself. Because if they can expend their ship protecting it from the Wraith, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna stop them. Because it'll take a pretty good fleet for me to do it, just because my ships are not as good against the Wraith. Alright, yeah, don't... Just get over here and find out what they have. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. We're almost ready to jump out. Almost ready to jump out.
No sign of any Jaffa activity. No sign of any Jaffa activity.
Alright, there we go. Audio is back now. For some reason it cut out, but okay. As I was saying during my audio issues, um, I had a major lag spike and I had to restart stuff, but it should be fine now. And yeah. So we are going to let them maintain that planet just because if they have a big fleet station there, then they should be able to fend off the Wraith, at least for a little bit. And even if they lose to the Wraith, they should inflict enough casualties to where we can go in, take the planet, and, you know, build defenses beforehand. So at least for now, we're going to let them keep it. I think that we could take it if we really wanted to, but we would suffer some losses just from those two big motherships. So, yeah, I think that should be the play there. So, I think we're going to focus on the ground assault here for now. Build up our invasion force. And we did see another of the major system lords there. Because I don't remember what his name was, but he was that hero in the top corner over there that we saw. So that is one of the leaders of the System Lords faction. We killed Apophis, so that was a blow to them, but there are definitely some commanders still hanging around out there. So that'll be something to look out for. Alright, we did want to get that facility built at Orban. I'm going to call it Orban, just because I don't know how to pronounce it properly. We're going to really develop this actually with just pretty much everything, because let's say hypothetically this does fall to the Wraith, then these two planets here are really our main defenses between the Wraith and Earth, so we really want to keep that up. I'm going to keep these less defended, just because nobody's going to get to them unless a lot of things go wrong, and by that point, I don't think it's going to matter. But so far, I think we have a pretty good foothold in our little area here, so I'm not terribly worried about getting pushed back. I do want to get a fleet over here as soon as possible, which fleet, I might just go ahead and upgrade the space bases here. We are, however, going to... Oh god. Vorash, okay. So this is the first time we're getting attacked. First time we're getting attacked. Okay, so this could mean the end of our little win streak. What do they have? Oh, let's see. They have an artillery attack. They have two of those. They have only one of the actual, like, you know, ship-to-ship attacks. So that's good. And then they have 7 pyramid ships and some bombers, it looks like. Okay. We are going to try to defend as best we can. If we lose Vorash, we can take it back, but I'd prefer not to lose it. We do have our anti-capital and anti-fighter weapons here, because I did purchase those. Because the whole plan for Vorash, if y'all remember, was to actually, you know, have it be a defensive planet. So this is what it was meant for, I guess. But admittedly, I didn't want it to have to do its job.
They never know what help.
If humankind is going to
um,
benefit from what we find out there, we have to be able to study it
yeah,
in
so
a
we have
controlled situation.
3 fighter wings. 3 fighter wings of, I think, yeah, no.
No sign of any Jaffa
Let's see what we
activity.
have here. Let's pull them out. Oh, okay. So some of our defenses should, yeah. So they're in this little kill zone here. We should be able to take out some of their pyramid ships. Let's focus your fire on him. Yeah, okay. Is this the fight? No. That's fine. You can go here, but I want you to focus here. Get that anti-capital ship missile firing on them. Okay. And then we're going to hold most of our fighters and bombers back here behind our gun line until the Hatak gets up here. Then we're going to have them swarm that large Hatak, because that's the main damage dealer that we're trying to get out of the battle here. I think we can deal with most of everything. Let me double check and see if this is working. Yeah, this is working. Okay, cool. Making sure. Making sure. Alright, so we're in here. We are doing a great job of taking out the pyramid ships. No problem. Ooh, that Hatak is going around, but that will give us a chance to... I don't want to send it right in above these pyramid ships, because that will just decimate them. But once we take out this pyramid ship here, I think I will send them to swarm the Hatak. Or, I think now's good, because I really don't want that Hatak firing on my station. We can probably fend it off, but oh, perfect! It's going back there itself. Haha! Alright, cool. Then we can have our station assist our... Oh, well, those are gonna... Never mind. Fire on the Hatak. And that, I do believe, is going to be a victory for us. Yeah! This wasn't a system-wide attack, it was a global attack, so... Not too shabby. The Goa'uld faction does not seem nearly as well equipped as the System Lord faction, so... Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So let's see what remnants there are out here, because we haven't won the battle yet, which makes me think there's something hiding
No sign of any Jaffa
somewhere.
activity. No sign
We'll
of any
send some
Jaffa
people out
activity.
to investigate.
No sign of any Jaffa
There's
activity.
probably a fighter wing somewhere that's messing with it. And all the losses we did take, gun-wise and fighter-wise, can be replenished, so we didn't lose anything at all, really, in defense of this place. But they lost. Oh, there's something. There it is. Was it a... Oh, it was a fighter squadron, okay. So once this gets taken out, we should be good. But yeah, these guns really did do their job well. Yeah, just taking out the pyramid ships and stuff. Because if they hadn't, our fighters would not have been able to do anything. So, and as we've proven, the fighters are Jesus. That is a major victory for us. For not having to expend any, resources. It's quite good. And then that probably crippled their fleet over here. We could even go over here and crush this gold planet, because it's kind of sandwiched in here between the Shin and the System Lords. Which I'm not going to attack that, because that's probably suicide right now. Well, we might can manage it, but I don't really want to brawl it out with a massive fleet like that. So, did I buy guns? I did. So that planet is going to be like that planet. These are kind of well defended. Which, it's not... Vorash is kind of special, because it had a lot of guns, but some planets, you don't get many guns, even though you did buy that. So it's kind of hit and miss on that. What I wanted to defend this planet. That's right. Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked till we got attacked down here. Our win streak is great so far. The only time we haven't won an engagement is when we retreated from here. But then again, we didn't really engage the enemy. We just kind of looked around. So not too bad. We do have our other fighters here. Let's get some of these heavier bombers here, just to have. Yeah, let's not build fighters. Let's do some of these heavy bombers, and then we will get SG-1 over here and take out this planet. Then, yeah, let's have another barracks and vehicle factory here. And then we can pull Hammond back to Chulak here, a little more protected at least from assault. And here we go. I do want to get this eventually, but that'll be probably in a minute. Alright, let's see here. We're moving. Okay. That should be plenty of forces to take this planet. Probably a little overkill, actually. But I know ground battles are not my strong suit, so I try to overcompensate. But you know, who doesn't try to overcompensate? Let's see. Alright. Bring it down these guys. I think the bases are down here. So I do want to kind of push down there eventually, but for now I want to get that build point. Not build point, the reinforcement point. Then we can bring SG-1 in and use Daniel's ability to hopefully make quick work of the buildings over there.
You hear something, Harper?
Have our Marines kind of on the lookout. I need to use turrets more. They're very, very helpful. Ooh, the unit cap. Forgot about that. Okay, we'll just bring more Marines in. I didn't forget about it, I just didn't know SG-1 costs that much. But it'll be alright. Have some units moving in over here. Let's have these Marines go over here and defend this. And then we'll have this new set of Marines go down to the side here and try to get to the bases. Should be a pretty quick battle. I don't expect a terrible amount of resistance, he says, hopefully. So we'll see. Our Marines should be able to take care of most threats pretty quick. There we go. Moving on pretty fast. Oh, we're meeting some resistance here. Again, though, I think our Marines are a little bit better than their people. 1 for 1, maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah.
The United States would like to think so, I would. Oh my, okay. Never mind. Our Marines got decimated. Awesome. Just bring in more. Let our turret take care of most of that. If we have to go through all 11 of those Marine squads to take this planet, that just goes to show how terrible I am when it comes to ground assault.
Yeah.
Let's move over here.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we've already taken out a lot of their stuff. There should be a planet over here if I remember correctly. Oh, well, we're already attacking. That's cool. They're just, yeah, making sure. Get over here. Then I'll do a bombing run in the middle here and hopefully take out this one just in case. That did way less than I had hoped, but that's alright. We'll move these Marines down here to try to help, because they're not doing much up here. I thought there was going to be more forces trying to take that reinforcement point, but I guess not. Oh, yep, there's all those forces that I was concerned about earlier. We're just getting sandwiched. Yeah, okay. That went extraordinarily well.
Yes, sir.
Let's not have them said that just yet.
Yeah. That's worth a try.
Try to take this for now.
Yeah. Whatever you say, sir.
Oh, or not.
Yes, sir.
Gotta move now.
There we go. Alright. So we'll focus on the palace right now. Hopefully the gold will have walked over here somewhere, or are right behind us. That's cool. Can hopefully deal with these guys. Did we destroy this already? I don't think so. Yikes. Yeah, our Marines aren't as good as I had thought. We're not doing bad by any means, but I would have liked them to do a little bit better. Alright. Let's have them focus on the infantry right now because the palace is not shooting back. Alright, that'll be fine. Take this out. Or not. Let's go two. There we go. Now we can, well, oh god, they just keep coming. Okay, new plan. We're gonna bomb this entire squad right here and hopefully hit the palace in the process while focusing on these guys. For example, haha. Whoa, more Jaffa. Speaking of more, let's try to get some reinforcements in here. I think it is going to end up taking all my Marines, and awesome. We are getting destroyed. Wow, this is hard to watch. Wow, I suck. No, it'll be alright. These last squad of Marines should hopefully take out what we need.
Sir. Yes, sir.
That's worth a try.
So, a little more costly than I had anticipated, but with the extra mines this planet should have, it shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to make back the income we lose. At least in the long term. I think I'm going to start trying to get an Asgard ship or two into the fleet. Or fleets, rather. I think getting an Asgard ship would be nice. Just to have that, you know, heavy-hitting backbone.
Yes, sir.
Against some of the larger Goa'uld ships. Because our only threat right now is the Goa'uld, really. Because the Ashin haven't been much of a threat. I mean, obviously that massive fleet's a threat, but they haven't been terribly aggressive. They attacked us once, but it was 2 corvettes, you know? So, I am going to turn my focus mostly towards the Goa'uld and leave the Wraith and Ori kind of in the back of my mind, but not, you know, a major concern.
Sir.
Alright. We should be able to finish up here. Okay.
Stargate is secure, sir.
I'm assuming there's a few more squads lurking around, so we will go here, get an infantry turret, They're up here, okay.
Sir.
Then we are going to try to meet
Sir.
them on the road, because it looks like they're coming down here. Oh,
We'll take care of
going to attack them first. Looks like they're a little bugged. That's alright.
One of the SG-3 Marines coming with.
You'd think the Goa'uld would
Boys.
surrender after I destroyed all their buildings and killed a bunch of their people, but no.
Have it your way, flyboy.
Then again, they didn't surrender very much in the show either. They're very proud race, I guess.
Roger that.
It will be the downfall. Moving up here, I don't know where that other force went. Really a game of cat and mouse now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We could auto-resolve, but
We'll take care of
I don't trust the computer to treat me fairly. Oh, this might do it for us. Our turret should be fine to take these guys out. There we go. Okay. So that planet conquered should get us some nice income boost. Jesus Christ. 10 Marine Squadron. Jesus Christ. Okay. That was sad to watch. Okay. Where's Hammond at? There he is. I should get more, actually, I should get some of... We have medics. Ooh. I guess that's part of the Special Forces Academy that I built. I'm gonna get some more rockets, some more Marines, and squad of medics. We do have these people over here as well. Alright, get Hammond over here, get him building some infrastructure. I'm gonna fill this planet with mines because, you know, why not? We need the income. And then I'll, you know, shore up the planetary defenses. Gonna fast forward a little bit to try to get... There we go. Awesome. These are pretty expensive, but as you know, as we saw earlier, over on what was it, Vorash? Yeah, they're very good at defending against, you know, medium assaults, or I guess smaller assaults. I wouldn't call that over at Vorash a medium. I've seen a lot bigger from the Goa'uld, but that was the first attack that we've gotten, so I guess that's a good start. I'm not going to focus as much as getting their space station upgraded, mainly because they're kind of protected by our territory, so I'm going to focus on these two here. And probably take these three eventually, and that will finish up our little outline of our territory apart from these two, which I can take this, and this is kind of its own thing, but I'll take this, and that'll be, we'll call that good. That's right, I did want to finish reinforcing this fleet, so I think I will do that after I get these built. Alright. Move Hammond over here. What does this fleet need? I guess more 303s and fighters, probably. Yeah, okay. Get a couple 303s, and then I will just focus on building some fighters. Or I guess I'll go ahead and send the fighters I have over here and bombers to reinforce that fleet, and then I'll build new ones to send over here. That'll be good. Just slapped my microphone. But yeah. After we finish supplying these fleets, I think that's going to be it for episode number 3. We made some good progress. Just, you know, shoring up our defenses and kind of getting a foothold into this part of the galaxy. Because this is still very much the early game, in my opinion. Because we have all of this, and as we've seen down here, there are some quite hefty fleets throughout the galaxy. Just from these two factions alone, not to mention, this entire galaxy over here, and this galaxy, and that galaxy. So, yeah, we are very much the underdog here, but I think we'll be alright. I think we're going to be alright. I'm going to build a couple more of the 303s to send to these guys over here, as well as more fighters, and then that'll be that. So, for next time, I'm going to strategize a little bit. I think I want to obviously take this planet here, because that's, having these guys sit here is not ideal. And then I guess we could take this, take the core of the galaxy there. Not much to it though. Like, I don't really see a massive point in. Yeah, I don't see a point in having that. Well, I guess it could open up this whole area too. Okay. So yeah, maybe we take this, or we finish taking these three planets here. Yeah. I think that's the play. I'll probably take these 3 planets here, and then just work on getting a couple fleets together, shoring up some ground defenses, and preparing for a offensive move. Probably towards. I'm not sure, because I don't really want to push out this direction. Because once you start getting around, actually, yeah, never mind. This is where the Ori come, because collapsed planet location of the Ori Supergate. So I don't know how long, but eventually this will collapse into the Supergate, and then the Ori are going to start flooding into our galaxy from here. So originally I was going to leave that alone and try not to discover it, but now that we have, I think the best move is to attempt containment there. Which I think. I'm not sure how that's best done, honestly, because Delmac is like Erebus here, and it's a large shipyard. So if the system lords maintain control of that, they should maintain pretty good fleets over both of those worlds. And I'm okay with letting the system lords kind of limit the Ori's expansion for a little while I'm still trying to grow my forces. So maybe we will leave this area of the galaxy alone and focus more on the upper region up here. Try to prevent the Wraith from breaking through and all that good stuff. So, and I think we will take this planet. I know I said we were going to let the system lords kind of do our dirty work, but ultimately I think having this to ourselves, we can station a pretty massive fleet there and prevent the Wraith from gaining a foothold. Because I trust myself more than I do the AI. For obvious reasons. Alright, but yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to let me know. And then I will see you in the next one.